My name is Kellerman. I am the current chair of the board of Southminster Steinhour United Church. 2020 was a very abnormal year, and I'm quite sure that we all experienced the COVID-19 pandemic in many different ways. The one thing that was not abnormal was the way that SSUC managed to carry on with most of our planned tasks and our assumed community responsibilities. In our annual report, you will find more detail of our ministry and board activities, as well as our outreach projects and overall financial situation. In regards to our annual general meeting, the United Church of Canada's Executive Committee of the General Council has temporarily suspended the requirement in section B5(1) of the manual for congregations to hold an annual meeting. They've also temporarily amended the responsibility of a congregation to make a decision on their annual draft budget by allowing the governing body of the congregation to fulfill this responsibility. This decision will stay in effect until June the 30th, 2021. And of course, it will be subject to earlier cancellation or further extensions of this decision by the Executive Council. What this means that the work that is normally done at our congregational AGM can now be done by the board at their March meeting. Despite the board having this authority to do the work, we also value your input. And any questions and concerns and issues that you may have, you can direct to the board. In the time between receiving the link to the annual report and our meeting, which will take place on March the 16th, you can submit your questions and concerns. And you can do this by either submitting it directly to the author of the report or to either of our two ministers or to me personally. Any questions or clarifications that we get in that way will allow the board to make well-informed decisions on your behalf. Warm regards, and please stay healthy.